Welcome to the channel. So you want to get started and try creating a clothing store, but you don't know how to get started. This is an actual great tutorial for you. The very first thing you wanted to do, of course, is to go into the link that I'm going to be leaving you down below in description. You're going to be having an actual great deal of Shopify. So here's going to be asking you to get started. So here what you wanted to do, just to follow the prompts and choose the best option to choose for yourself. This is totally depending on what are you trying to do and how would you like to get started. So choose, lastly, the country you're currently living to get default shipping grades and more option accounting helping you, depending on where you're currently living. Once your store has now been created, what you wanted to do is now to get started in choosing an actual theme. So during a theme for your clothing store, Shopify offers a variety of free and paid themes that you can customize to match your brand. Remember that we are using an actual basic plan in order to continue. So there are a few limited options, but still, having an actual basic plan can be helping you to start doing really great stuff. So here I have the basic plan, and I have availability for 10 inventory locations, chart support, localized, global sellings, and POS slide. So I'm going to hit now into the X mark. And now let's get started with a theme into the lead pod. Let's go for online store. Into the online store. You can go for themes into themes. By default, you have an actual theme called Dawn. If you don't like this theme, what you could do by default is to scroll a little bit down, go for popular 3 themes, and visit the theme store. So here's the theme store. What you want to do is to look out for a store that is looking like something that you're actually looking for. Make sure that if you don't have enough money, just enable the element that says free. And here into free, we have a lot of elements that we can use depending on what you to actually try to aim for. If you wanted to create an actual clothing store, we recommend you that you try it out with something easy. For example, the origin or this new one, which is called the tray. So in this case, I'm going to just enable this new section, which is the origin. So I click on it and I hit now into install. So I'm going to hit now and to try the theme. And now this theme should be replaced with for the actual auto theme that you will currently have as an actual default once you hit make the installation of it. Let's just click into customize the theme so you can customize your theme. Here I choose my theme library. Here is the origin theme library that's going to be installed it. Go and click into customize inside customize. What you can do is to look out for the left pod and go for theme settings inside here. What you can do is to create a lecture logo as your favicon image. Change the color schemes of your store. You can change typography. You can change your layout. You can change how the animation appeals inside your store. You can change the color of the buttons, the size, the code, radius, opacity, to take your time to edit the themes as you wanted to. Once you've finished setting up your theme, what you can do is now add your products. So with your theme customizes, it's time to add products directly into the store. Make sure that you have all the actual right sections into your website. So if I click here into sections, you should see that we have the header. For example, I have a home page. So here in my home page, I only have one product. So I can edit here one home page. I can edit the product page. I can edit the collection page, collection list, the card, the checkout, different pages. So let's say, for example, I go for home page, and in the home page, I want to delete this product, exist feature product. So I delete this and I add more elements. For example, I have an image banner. I have some rich text. I have the subscriber testimonials and a folder, so you can add more sections depending on what you're actually looking for. Now let's hit into save, and let's add our very first product inside here, products. I'm going to click them, and here we can go for add product inside here. What you can do is to add your title, add a description, the media of your product, the category, and fill all the information of your product, for example, the status, the product type, the bundle collections, tagging, the pricing, the inventory, the shipping, and all of that. Now that you have one product added, now we have a theme stored. Now that you have created, you're almost ready to get started and going live. Let's setting up payment and shipping. So focus into the left part that says settings. Make sure that here you make sure that click into payments and you enable one payment in order to receive payments, for example, Shopify payments. Depending on the content living, you might be having access for more elements. If you don't have access to Shopify payment, just click into managed, and you can look out for a third-party provider account helping you to accept money. Just create an account, which is totally for free, and you can just add your billing information so you can start earning money. If you focus into the low pod, you can check out now taxes and duty. If you wanted to collect taxes and duty, this product actually is another tutorial I'm going to leave you with link down below description. If you want to check for choice until labor products, go for shipping and delivery, enter schedule, and create custom to different products. You can download chance for much more elements, and there's so much more elements for covering, for example, adding different location, adding more markets, changing your domain, creating a new domain, changing your branding, adding a customer privacy policies, store activity, looking, and so much more. But this is just like your basic tutorial. How it can get started by having an actual great clothing store. And you can hit now to view your online store. You can see that your store should be created in no time. The best part of this is that you could just customize your store as many times as you wanted to, adding more stuff into your catalog, and later on, you can use it started to sell directly here in a Shopify. So since this is just truly basic, if you wanted to let a little bit more about Shopify, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can tell us in the comments below if you want to load a little bit more about this clothing store or something specific for Shopify. So guys, with that being said, now we're just at the very end of the video once again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, with all of this being said, we can see you next time. Thank you for watching. See you soon.